And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and it really helps keep the stories coming your way. Paste. Now, have you ever wondered what it would be like to survive a nightmare only to find yourself trapped in another? That's exactly where Janine from The Handmaid's Tale finds herself. Um, the latest episode painted a grim picture. Jezebel's, the notorious red light den, was set to close after a failed rescue attempt exposed by Nick. Um, but what wasn't obvious at first was the chilling fate awaiting the women forced to work there. Another, a secret plan was in motion: attack the commanders when distracted, strike the brothel, and then have the military clean up the mass. Chaos erupted early on. Armed forces stormed the women's changing room, capturing and mercilessly killing all but one, Janine. As the gunfire approached, she begged them to stop. For a fleeting moment, it seemed her plea might save her. And then came the chilling command: not her. And just like that, her companions were butchered like animals, their screams fading into silence. This brutal scene divided viewers. Um, some argued the graphic violence crossed a line, questioning whether cheering gunshots behind a closed door wouldn't have sufficed. Um, Still, Janine's survival was far from salvation. Instead, she was sentenced to an even darker fate. In a tense exchange, Aunt Lydia believed Janine was gone, uh, until meeting a newly introduced aunt who revealed that Commander Bell had seized Janine as his personal handmaid. Lydia's initial relief turned heavy with dread. Uh, Bell's presence at Jezebel's was no secret. His control over Janine was clear, treating her as his possession rather than a person. Though moments of escape appeared, thanks to intervening rivals like Commander Lawrence or other distractions, Janine's life remained under Bell's oppressive grip. And even Aunt Lydia, initially hopeful, understood the grim truth beneath the surface. Uh, Attempts to meet Janine were met with refusal, not refusal. Belle claimed she wasn't ready for the public eye. But Lydia caught a glimpse of her bruised and swollen face pressed against a window, an image heavy with silent suffering, brief sparks of light, like a drawing from Janine's daughter or news from June, about Mayday's efforts, now seemed to flicker out. uh, Janine was pulled away by a woman thought to be Belle's wife, leaving Lydia devastated over the fate of her most beloved charge. And uh, however, hope stirs as Mayday watches Serena's upcoming wedding closely, sensing a shift is near. But the pressing question remains: will it arrive in time to save Janine? And just when you think things couldn't get bleaker, remember, why did the handmaid refuse to play cards? Why did the handmaid refuse to play cards? Because she got too many red hands. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,